Hey, Betsy.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
Kind of early there, though, right? 7:30.
Oh, yeah. I just woke up and just took the girl out. It's snowing and coming down pretty hard.
Now, are you guys on at a ski resort, or is this?
We're at a house that we chose that's close to the ski resort.
So you have to drive over.
I need to get my glasses so I can see. I'll just say, you can say good morning to. Just say good morning to everyone.
Morning, guys.
It's Uncle Tom. Good morning, Uncle Tom. There he is. Oh. Yeah.
There.
Because every Saturday morning we have a five-way
Hey, June. Hey, Kaki.
Good morning, Tom.
There's Grayson.
Hey, Grayson. And Ryan. Said Justin in the back.
They're upstairs sleeping.
Yeah.
No, it's Ryan in the back. You're right, it's Ryan. It's Ryan. So
how's the weather been?
I'm going to show you. It has been absolutely perfect. Ryan and Kaki and the kids have gone skiing every single day. There we go.
So that looks like some pretty deep powder.
It is a deep powder. Over on the right there is the hot tub, so you have to, go through the snow. I don't know if you can see that it's snowing, can you?
So I never thought about this. So you have to put boots on to get to the hot tub?
Yeah. Well, usually you don't have to. You can shovel, but it's been snowing all night. There's a front coming through. So we have another probably 6 inches that came last night. And we had another 6 inches that came the night before, so I went out and scooped snow. But this is like one of the bedrooms.
Nice. They look huge.
I know, right? And then there's four other master bedrooms upstairs, and the kids. It didn't come in. And the kids each got one of those, and they each have en suites.
Oh, nice.
And then there's a big game room. Let's see here.
Looks a lot more like a bathroom than a game room.
Huh?
Looks more like a bathroom than a game room.
I mean, this is the bathroom. I said, and there's down the hall, the teenagers are staying in the game room.
Yeah, you walked into the game room the other day.
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. So I'm going to get my ears so I can talk to you. So have you talked to Rick? Is he okay?
I have not talked to Rick. I was hoping he would be here this morning.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can raise his hand. Let's see.
Mom is supposed to be waiting on the
Geek Squad.
Yeah, the Geek Squad to come. It occurred to me I should have told her to take a picture of the TV.
A picture of what?
I should have told her to take a picture with her phone when it wasn't working right. Because now it's like going to the car mechanic and you're trying to prove to them that the TV doesn't work right, that it has vertical lines and it's blurry.
I just, Brenda's still asleep?
Yes, I think so.
No. I just pinged her again by mistake.
Oh. Well, I don't hear your dogs, so she must be asleep.
I pinged Rick again. So.
Let's see. I'll show you.
So you haven't been skiing?
No. I've just not felt like it.
Hey, Rick.
Oh, there's Rick. Yeah, I've not felt like going skiing because I've felt a big altitude impact, and I just decided that I shouldn't feeling like that. And, every day I've had a bit of a gnawing headache, but it's been so much better the last 3 days. But I still decided, since I'm winded,
yeah, you still sound winded. Yeah.
That I shouldn't go skiing.
I see Brenda's on, Rick's on, but I don't see anybody.
Yeah, I don't see me either, or Brenda.
Try reversing your camera, Rick. See?
Right.
There you go. Brenda,
Hey, bro.
Hey,
How's your arm? How's your shoulder?
looks like hell.
Oh, I'm so
There's no
sorry.
sling though.
You look good.
Yeah.
It's
Where's your sling?
it's right beside me.
So you don't have to wear it all the time.
So,
I'm trying to get it loosened up
so you're doing rehab on it, or?
at home.
Yeah, therapy, I should say, right?
Right.
Where you at, Betsy?
We're in Breckinridge, Colorado. I was just showing everybody, or at least Tom, Brenda's here, she knows. But we have a good bit of snow here, and the kids have been playing in the snow and skiing and having a great time. So it's snowing right now too.
What's your elevation?
I think they said it was 13,000.
What?
Say again?
13,000?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know, that's why I think I felt the altitude. The first day I was like really sick from altitude, from the altitude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's up there.
I think,
So,
Brenda shows up on my screen, but I don't hear anything.
it says plug.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be on video yet. I'm getting dressed.
Okay.
Take your time.
So Betsy was telling you guys have lights of snow, Brenda.
Yeah, it's great. Other than when we have to drive home tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, you have to go home tomorrow? That seems short.
Well, we've been here for a week. Justin has to go back to work on Monday, so we thought, and we're in one of his cars. They took one of the cars, and we took one of the cars because they're four-wheel drive. We have to bring the dogs. All the dogs are here, so it's a total of 10 of us with the dogs. So we've got Haley and Shashevsky and Griffin and Minnie and Sniffles and Paprika. And
But no cats.
what am I missing?
So counting the animals, there's 16 of us.
Yes.
The animals enjoying it?
We have a full house, in other words.
If the house only sleeps 10, what are you doing?
The game room had a couple of bunk beds and two rollaways, and that's where the teenagers and the other kids are sleeping.
Cool.
Except for little Hayden. I think she's not sleeping in the game room, so it's just Hayden and Peyton and June.
Grayson's not sleeping down there. He's sleeping in mom and dad's room.
Oh, is he? Okay. He just goes and hangs out there during the day, I guess.
Yeah.
When he's not with us.
So what's that kitchen look like?
Huh?
Show us the kitchen,
Okay.
since that's where you are, right?
I'm trying to put some dishes away while I'm talking to you, but I really want to just make a cup of coffee. Let's see. Yes, all right, let me show you. Right here. Check it out. It's pretty nice size.
Yeah.
He's quite the cook. He's been cooking a lot. There you go. And there's the big table that we're all eating at every day.
Oh, they put up a Christmas tree for you?
Oh, wasn't that a nice touch? We came in and saw the Christmas tree lights on, thinking, oh my God, that's really nice. Yeah, Rick, and this is now Rick is on. So I'm just showing off. Say hi to everybody, Rick.
Hey.
There's Kaki and June, and there's Ryan in the back, and Haley laying around, watching, making sure we're all good.
Those animals look like they adopt pretty well. Or adapt pretty well, I guess it's.
They did, man. They all get along pretty good. Paprika runs with all the big dogs. Did I bring her out again? I need to. Oh, there you are. Sorry about that, girl. So it's pretty nice. Nice common area for everybody. Nice bedrooms for everybody. Everybody has their own bathroom.
Looks nice. Looks great.
Yeah. Look at this refrigerator, man. It's huge. And then the stove, man, the stove. Oh my God, this is awesome. Look at this. Ryan came in
Looks
with
like a
stove and
restaurant
grilled
stove.
steaks. Yeah, grilled steaks on them. They were perfect, and salmon. And then he's made pancakes. And yesterday I made everybody grilled sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches.
Sweet.
All at the same time. All at the same time. You know.
I still
Pretty
got
cool. Yeah, it's got the water thing here. Stick it right there.
So is that a stone floor?
What'd you say it is?
Is that a stone floor?
Yes, it is. All throughout the downstairs.
You know, it's actually great because when you come in and snow,
You don't worry about it.
you don't really worry about it. Plus, it's color, it's dry, so.
Hey, I gotta jump in and get Mom called on the phone. I'll get back with you guys.
All right. Well, that was a transition. So you having a good time, Brenda?
Yeah, great time. Yeah.
Rick said the shoulder hurts, or they get.
So what did they do?
I had a slight tear in it where my bicep tore, and that's pretty much the worst part of it. And then about a 50% tear that rotator cuff.
Okay, so similar to mine, and what you said earlier about how bad it hurts. Someone's getting up. It does for at least 3 weeks.
That's the noises I've heard your dogs, Brenda. You lost your sound. Did you hit mute? There you go.
They want to go downstairs, but if they go downstairs, then I have to take them out. So, but Rick, if they haven't told you yet, put your arm on your good arm on a surface and rest it, and then let it hang down. It'll make it feel better.
Yeah. I got into that. Told me that last Wednesday, and or Thursday. It was Thursday. And so I just started yesterday my first at-home exercises, and that was my last thing to do, is to do that for 30 seconds or more.
Yeah. The pain is so intense. It was so bad I was crying, and Stanley had to call them and tell them I needed something stronger. I mean, he couldn't sit, definitely couldn't lay down flat. Because the weight of the shoulder, moves.
I remember when it took me about 2 years to recover from mine, but whatever it was, I got to where I just lay off the side of the bed, let that arm lay off the side of the bed, because otherwise I couldn't get through the night.
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. I mean, I really just sat up the whole time. For 3 weeks I sat in a chair and propped pillows like he's got. And if I found a place that it didn't hurt, I stayed that way as long as I could.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to push it. This is not as bad as the first 3 I've had, except for at nighttime when I try to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
My comfort zone, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
But I'm really trying to make sure that I do the key factor that I found in doing
Hey, TV fixed.
Good deal. Both of them?
Both of them. I talked to the guy and he told me what he had to do. He said it was a 5K. It was set for 4K or 5K, and he said, and her channels were only coming in at 1080, and she doesn't watch movies. She doesn't stream movies or anything, so he just switched it, lower down the input, I guess is what it is, to 1080.
So he let her turn it on and off to make sure that it comes back
Yes.
on.
Yes. And then he went to the sound bar and he told her she wanted the sound bar off, and she's like, I don't like the sound bar because I can't hear it. And he said, well, look, it's better with it. And he made her look at both options, listen to both options. And he said, if you don't like it again in the future, talk to me about what to do. I already knew what to do. But, so I said, okay, that's fine. And he said he set it up so that all she has to do is turn it on and off, and it comes through. And she did agree that she likes the sound better from the sound bar. So we're going with it for now.
Good.
So is this at your rental?
This
No,
mom's house.
this is Mom.
Yes, it's Betsy's rental, but it's Mom.
Right. It's Mom. I didn't provide the TVs, but somehow the renter gets called every time something happens.
Landlord is. Hey, I sent you some. I shared a folder for some pictures of Lori.
Oh, did you? Okay.
You hadn't seen it, I guess.
No, I haven't seen it.
Interestingly enough, last week Google sent me a collage, and it was focused on Lori.
Really?
Yeah. So
wow.
It was. So I went ahead and I sent you a link, and
that's great.
And then I put together a folder with all Lori's pictures that I shared the link to you as well.
Oh, okay. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. I'm going to call.
I have some nice pictures of Lori. I didn't realize.
There's lots of nice pictures of Lori. I was going through our, how the phone does albums.
Yeah.
I was going through all the albums last night because they have a little music to them. She's an incredible, she's very photogenic, I should say.
Yeah. Well, I guess, because I make it a point of assigning names to everybody's face that I have in mind, periodically I'll get a collage of somebody in particular. And but anyway, I thought it was pretty, it was somewhat karma, so I thought I better send it to you, forward it to you.
Yeah, I think that's sweet. That's sweet. And, there's a couple of things we'll do, and we're talking about. So I'm thinking about going ahead and keeping the house rental, the vacation rental by owner we're going to have in Texas. So I'm thinking about taking pictures out there and having them available around the rental, so when her family chooses to come by, whatever day that is, they can celebrate their life. We can see all her photos.
Well, and I have a thought. You guys, I don't do Facebook, so Facebook may do it, but it'd be a great time to say, hey, everybody, send me your pictures of Lori, and we can have them all in one place for people online somewhere.
Actually, Baldwin is going to provide us something, and I just haven't taken the time to write up something.
Okay.
It's been kind of hard to do that.
Baldwin is the funeral.
Yeah, that's where we had her cremated. The agency we had her cremated through. So I really need to go ahead and write something up about her, and they're going to post out on their website, and I can post pictures of Lori there too. So I'll pick a few pictures to post out there. So that's.
Well, I was just thinking. Your family's so extended on both her side and our side.
Right.
That there are lots of pictures you probably never seen that were taken over the years.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe invite people to bring them in somewhere, to share them somewhere.
I could.
Especially since if anybody using Google or Amazon nowadays, it's easy to go get those pictures.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. I'll talk to you more about that.
Sure. So. We run Brenda off?
Well, the dogs had to go out.
Oh, that's right.
She has to
How's Cindy
looking up.
She's trying to coordinate nerves. She's got to make tonight, and
that's right. Last week it was the Christmas party. Now it's the New Year's party.
Oh no!
How did the party go?
The entertainers, man.
Cindy loves stuff. And so she really even Christmas dinner. I mean, she just, I couldn't believe it. But now she does the hors d'oeuvres, a couple of hors d'oeuvres for tonight. And we're going down to the in-law.
Well, now you're going to have to take her out for 3 weeks so she can recover.
Right.
It's almost like going on a vacation when you go out to eat anymore.
It is, isn't it?
It's everything is, I mean, going to the grocery store, going out to eat is getting stupid expensive.
Yeah.
It is. It is. We've been eating here every single night except last night we went out and had something to eat. But it's been, of course, it was very nice. I intended to do that. I wanted to take everybody on a sleigh ride, and can you believe it? And it's beautiful snow. This place, Breckinridge, is packed, and they canceled the sleigh ride for staffing issues.
Well, it's true everywhere.
Huh.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
And look at this. This is our refrigerator. It's packed, man.
Oh, I guess we should ask Rick, did you get snow?
No.
No, so just north of you?
Yeah.
Because I think Roanoke got snow, didn't they?
I didn't pay attention. I was out of it.
Rick, do you see that what's snowing here? Can you see that it's snowing here?
Snowing, but I can see the snow. I see the head.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, I guess, to see it.
But I'm on an iPhone, so I don't have
Yeah. There it is. You can see it. You can see it against the. Oh well, never mind. It's coming down pretty thick.
Now, just so I don't know if you've ever done it, but you can broadcast to your smart TV.
I haven't done that, and I want. And speaking of that, the pictures, Rick, Tom, I want to do that. I want to know how to do that so that I can cast the picture. That little show that I told you about. It has all these pictures. I would love to be able to cast that to the TV. I did it when the Geek Squad was with me. Uh-oh, the dog came back to visit. Hey, somebody help her. You got it?
The husky came back?
Yeah, he came out when I took Paprika out. He's a dog next door. He comes to visit, and then he wants to play with the dogs, and he's a little aggressive. So.
Yeah. But I was bringing that up so Rick could do it if he wants to be able to see more when we do this. You can try that.
Right.
But I'm not sure you want to see more of me.
Well, we won't see more of you. You'll see more of us.
Us.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
You would put the phone about where you have it now, but you'd have the TV behind you.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Not behind you, but in front of you, behind the phone.
Oh, thank you.
So.
Hey, listen, come on up.
I'm sorry? Oh.
Cheers.
That was cute.
Finally got my cup of coffee made.
So how's Alex's week been?
She's sick.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What happened? I guess that's what happens when you work in a hospital all the time, huh?
Well, it's just been going around. It's like Rod had it for Christmas. He had it in our infected stuff. And they said, fever. And they told me, since you don't have a fever, you're not contagious.
Oh. But then she got it, right?
No, I think she just got a bad cold.
So it's a nasal and throat?
Yeah, she had caught it first on work.
You see her feeling, Brenda.
Yeah, because
she got it
Mom had a nasal sore throat. Thea has it. Somebody else I talked to has had it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Paprika did? Oh. She wasn't even upstairs. Okay. My dog just pottied in the house because I didn't leave her out long enough because of the big dog. Darn.
It's happened.
I'm sorry, Brenda. Thank you. Okay. I took her in because there's a big dog out there, so she only did business number one. But I thought she was going to be done, and she wasn't. So she just found the place upstairs where all the rooms connect.
She did was deposit for everybody.
Yes, she did, didn't she? Such a thoughtful dog.
She didn't want it to go unseen.
I'm telling you. Let's see, there you go. They're playing. Let's see, I'll show you. They all went in the kitchen. They just run like a little pack of dogs.
Who's the alpha dog?
I think Minnie might be a little more alpha than others. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, Lord, Brenda says it depends on the day. But she does like to have her way.
Nice sweater, Brenda.
Oh, now I can take it. Wait a minute, I'll take the earphones off.
Nice sweater, Brenda.
What?
Nice sweater.
Thank you. I have three. I have a long johns, a turtleneck, and then a sweater.
There you go. Look at all those windows, Rick. How could they be hot?
I know, right? It's a warm place. It's well insulated.
It's well insulated, and they have heated floors in the bathrooms, 2 of the bathrooms.
Oh, right. All our floors are heated.
And that's very nice. I like that.
Huge tubs, and they have steam showers.
But if you touch that window, is that window warm?
No.
Oh, yeah. Lord.
I sat beside, the window over in the living room, and I could feel the cold air coming through.
Oh, wow.
Minnie, come here.
So what's with the head ring for Snuffles?
Because he has allergies, and he.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Scratching, and he won't just use this. He can get to his feet and start biting on his feet. So I put this one on.
Tom, ping Mom. She knows that we're on. I forgot to tell you that. So
all right, I pinged her.
The guys should be gone by now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. You see the husky.
I know that husky's out there.
So at least they were able to do.
We've had a pretty good time, though. We played some silly games and.
Have you played? Is it kids versus maturity or what is that game?
That's kids versus maturity.
There she is. Hey, Mom.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good.
We're doing well.
Good.
So you got both TVs fixed?
Yes, I got all 3 fixed.
Hey, Kaki.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kaki.
Hey.
What was wrong with the bedroom?
The bedroom was the only one that worked.
All right, Beth. Okay.
The master, she means. He means Claude's room.
No.
Well, she said she got all 3.
You need to walk in.
In Claude's room, the TV wasn't working, right?
Right.
The TV wasn't working in Claude's room. The TV wasn't working in the living room. And the TV wasn't working in the breakfast room.
Okay.
So, but he fixed them all.
Good. That's great. That's great.
I didn't realize you had a TV in the breakfast room. I thought all you had was
Yeah,
that.
that's where me. It's where Claude and myself had breakfast and watched the news.
Okay, cool.
The little one.
How long ago did y'all start doing this Saturday morning call?
How long have we been making these calls, Tom?
1.5, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
I think this is so great.
Yeah.
Hey, and I started putting them on YouTube, so that if you want to go back and look at them.
Hey, Rick,
Check out on what was it, Rick? A year ago or so, he was tearing up a house.
Right. You watched them tear.
We got to go back and see the beginning versus how I was looking at the end.
Hey, right. Thanks.
Hey, Minnie.
You hear Gigi? Huh? You hear Gigi? She's going.
Hey, Brenda.
Look at those ears go up.
When she's looking, she's going, where is she?
She used to know my voice.
She does know your
I think
voice.
she does.
She does know your voice.
She's
She's responding, Mom.
She's moving her head around like, where is she?
We didn't mean to run Kaki off.
She had to go get tissue.
Yeah.
Mom, hair looks nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I had a new beautician this week.
Well, she did a good
I've
job.
had a new one ever since what's her name quit?
Kelly.
Yeah.
So you run them all off?
No, they want to blow dry your hair. They don't want to curl it, and they do not want to brush it. And I'm just not settling for nothing else. I told
Maybe-
them. Nan, last Christmas Eve, the girl treated me so bad, told me, you need a perm, your hair is too short, you can't curl it and all this stuff. And the week before, she'd done it great. And so I walked out, I was crying, it looked terrible. And Nan, Kelly's mother, came out there and got me and made me go back in the barber shop and sit in the chair and she fixed it. So she's going to be doing my hair.
Well, good.
She don't normally curl hair, but she's going to curl mine.
Well, that's good. Well, that's sweet that she's going to do that.
Yes. So.
Well, they had to learn how to curl at beauty school. So
Right.
I know.
I mean, it may have been decades since they've done it, but they have done it.
I would
They
think
wanna
using
do
a
it
brush
with-
is pretty basic.
When they blow dry it, they want to just stick their hands in there and fluff it up and not brush it. And it don't stay in good when you just do that. It needs a brush. So,
I'm going to get
enough
that.
about me.
How'd your dinner go or with the waiter?
Oh, it was so nice. My waiter bought me a bottle of wine, and he was here over an hour and a half, and we just had the best time. He's Rick's age, and he told me when he got ready to leave, he says, "I will be back, Shirley, to visit you. I promise." That was nice. Yes.
Kaki, I like the out of office message.
Do what?
Isn't that great?
I know.
Yeah.
Her t-shirt.
My t-shirt says out of office.
And there's two ski poles and a chair.
Lawn chair.
That's pretty cute.
We went up on the mountain day before yesterday and joined them for lunch and looked at all the skiers coming down the slopes.
And we rode the gondola.
Oh, yeah.
The kids got to ride it, and that was fun for them.
So the gondola all the way up, there's 3 levels that we had to go through to get up to where they were and then all the way back down.
Now, is Breckinridge Lodge at the top of the slopes or at the bottom?
They have multiple. Where we met them for lunch was at the bottom, but they had to take a gondola ride from the parking lot down in this town of Breckinridge to get up to the slopes. But they probably have 6 or 7 lodges in the mountain.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's both at the top and in the middle and then at the bottom.
Well, that's one way to solve the problem of which is better. Just put them everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's really important because like when it's really cold, like 2 days ago when we were skiing, I think it was a wind chill of -5.
Right.
And that wasn't even like at the top of the mountain. So we had to go in and warm up pretty often.
Yeah, I figured it must have been brutal there. We were down to 5 here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wow.
In Wellington, it was, when the storm was coming across the states, it was -40.
Wow.
Well, it was 27 here.
My heater ran almost nonstop.
Yeah, no, we're talking to a guy from Omaha, Nebraska. He said the same thing. Like -40, -50 degrees.
I had to go, where the weather stripping around the doors is not so great. I had to go and put tape around the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I have a heater for my dogs. I had it set on 95. And the temperature would only reach 40 degrees.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, like you said, nonstop. And I could only get it up to 40 degrees.
Huh.
What's the temperature in Florida today, Mom?
I don't know. I'll tell you. Oh, God, let me get it.
Oh, I can look. You don't have to look.
I think it's about 60 in Houston.
Well, I just got up now.
I already looked once.
We're
Houston.
It's 70 degrees.
70. Oh, wow. It's nice and foggy there.
Yeah. It's foggy. Yeah.
Mom, it's wet and snowy here.
Is it?
It would be so difficult for you to walk in this.
You couldn't even get to the front door, let alone up and down the driveway or out the door. It's just nonstop snow, ice, and everything.
So is it,
I don't know what I was going to say.
come again, Rick.
is it crusty or soft?
So,
Well, underneath is crusty because we had days of different layers of snow. What did snow? 3 or 5 inches the night before last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
So we got up and shoveled yesterday morning, and then
2 days ago.
2 days ago, and then it was
Yesterday was
clear,
bright and sunny. It was beautiful.
beautiful, and then it's snowing now, and it's probably another 6 inches out there.
How's Paprika get out?
She does,
we shovel a place. for them.
right? Yeah, she doesn't like being in the snow that's
I know.
hotter than her.
Yeah, and I just sent. I've been walking Haley every day, and I just sent Ryan out with her. And there's this husky that like runs loose, and he will not leave Haley alone. He just is a pain in the butt. I tied him up to the fence post twice so that I could just walk Haley on a leash.
And that's the reason that Paprika had her accident in the house, because he came and he started hovering over top of her, and he's an intact male, and I had to pick her up and bring her in. She had already tinkled, so I thought she was done, but she wasn't. But
Well, that's a great idea, though, Kaki. Just tie him up somewhere.
well, today he came without a collar.
They caught him by tying him up instead of without a collar.
Yeah, because he came without a collar. He's running the
Well, you can
hood.
make a loop and a rope,
But the caller has the telephone number, and so between Amy and Kaki, they have really let the owner know that he needs to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care.
Right.
If I lived here permanently, we would have a problem.
like call a resort.
Well, we're not a resort. This is a vacation rental. This is somebody's house that they rented out. It's very nice location. You have to have pretty much 4-wheel drives to be in here, get in and out of here. So I'm glad we came in the right vehicles.
Yeah.
They'll take Toyota Land Cruiser?
No, Rick, Ryan has given up on that on his little FJ. Oh my God, I can't get him to do 1 minute of work on it for like a year and a half. He's just given up.
Oh,
That's a beautiful FJ.
It is. It's very pretty. And I'm like, hey, Ryan, why don't we see if we can find a garage in town that can fix it for you? He won't do a damn thing about it.
Huh.
So I'm just trying not to have a big old fight.
well, maybe it's time to sell it.
I would love to sell it.
Want one?
No, you know me. I'm divesting of fossil fuel cars. Yeah.
We could haul it up to Rick and
Right.
let you fix it up for us.
Yes.
Do you like that plan? The problem is Ryan has also a truckload of FJ parts in the garage also.
When I first got married, I had to rent a U-Haul, not for my furniture, but for my car parts.
Yeah.
My new place of living.
Well, maybe.
Ryan's in a real pickle because the FJ is in the garage. It's taking up all of his woodworking space, which he would rather be doing woodworking stuff with all of his millions of tools in there. So now he just can't use any of it.
Well, make Rick a deal he can't refuse.
Well, I just finished putting the motor in mine and got it running this year. So
Yeah, it took them a while though. They had to troubleshoot it forever.
I actually
he actually took the motor in and out several times.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's I think what needs to happen with Ryan because he had it running and then he had totally rewired the thing and then he took all the wiring out and I'm like, dude, why? I don't get it.
Yeah. But at least mine's running and I'm enjoying it.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, Ryan, what if we sell the FJ and buy a boat instead? I can't get him to bite.
Hey, well, there you go.
And anyway, so Ryan and them came up in their pickup truck loaded and
What was that?
Justin has a Sequoia, four-wheel drive Sequoia, and a four-wheel drive Infinity. So that's the vehicles we're moving in and out of here. Sorry, the kids are getting up, so the dogs are barking. I'll show you little
Hayden.
Hayden is coming down the steps. Can you see him?
Hi, Hayden.
We're having our family call Amy. This is Amy this morning.
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
And little Hayden. There you are. Say hello.
Hi, Hayden.
So she's quiet. Say good morning.
Minnie, come here. Minnie.
Okay. Slight diversion. Sorry about that.
I have the only dog in the house that doesn't bark.
No, right? Even mine has that high shrill bark of hers.
Haley is almost mute, except when she's growling at me too.
Is that a personality quirk, or have you taught that dog not to do that?
No, we've taught her not to bark, but she's just calm.
She is calm. She's a good girl. She's a good dog.
It's funny. Attention from me or to be fed.
Right.
They don't bark at nobody or nothing.
Well, we had one of our cats. I don't know if I mentioned this. One of our cats has cancer,
Yeah, she did last week.
and so. But anyway, did I mention that the cat's milking it for everything? Thea has to take it to the litter box and has to pick it up and put it on the sofa, and he's always crying for some sort of attention.
Well, there's a reason for that, so good for her.
Yeah, I think they're both enjoying it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to bring that up again. But it's pretty funny. I'm envisioning taking the cat to the vet. The vet's going to say, this cat's gaining weight.
Supposed to have cancer. What's the matter?
It's Grayson up.
Oh, yeah, here's Justin this morning. I'll give you a chance to, hold on. Now you can say hello.
Hey, Justin. Man.
He's taking the dogs out.
In shorts.
And he's in shorts.
I was going to say,
It is nice
Claude
to
would have a fit.
But the Grayson doesn't too. Grayson likes
Grayson,
Huh?
Claude would have a fit if he seen it. It freaked him out with people down here with shorts on and have a jacket.
in Florida.
Crazy.
Yeah. When it's cold, he didn't like that. He was like, "What's the matter with these people?" Well, they had on a jacket, so.
is that a faux phone on the other side of the camera there?
Is it what?
A faux phone. Looks like an old phone.
Oh, yes, it is an old phone, faux phone. It's metal. Looks like it's copper, made out of copper.
Yeah.
Good eye, Tom.
So I forgot to bring pajamas, and I picked these up in Abilene, and they have suns and moons on them, and these are probably circa 1995.
Well, Thea has something similar. They look new, though.
Yeah,
They are very, very old.
I don't have my pajamas on, but Mom would be pleased because they're the pajamas she gave me last year, the Merry Christmas pajamas.
Oh, okay.
They're nice and warm, perfect for this cool weather.
Mom, how'd you sleep last night? How'd you sleep last night?
I didn't sleep at all. My foot was hurting and my arm, and I just couldn't sleep. But I had company before, so that was nice.
Bob,
That
Judy.
is nice. That's very nice.
Bob and Judy came over, and
Good.
Pidge,
Good.
Tracy, and Connie.
Oh, that's a party.
Yeah, it is a
that's
party.
what I was saying.
That's great.
Well, I had lots of
Leftovers.
sweets, yes, and and lots of wine, and I told them, come on over and
There
help
you
get rid
go.
of it.
There you go. Well, that's good.
Betsy, I'm invited out Sunday.
Well, good. Who's invited you out?
I'm going, Ann's husband or her one's going to pick me up at 12 o'clock and take me to their house, and they're having a party.
Well, that's sweet. So his name is Barry, right?
Yes.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
That'll be very nice for you to be able to be out,
it will.
especially at their house. Their
Yeah.
house is like in Glenview, which is a really nice area.
I told her I couldn't get there. I couldn't find it. She said, well, you don't have to. She said, he's going to pick you up or me one.
Perfect. That's perfect. Well, good
Nice.
for her. You know, Ann is the woman she met. Yeah.
Met in rehab.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Rick, I think I walked on what you were trying to say earlier. I'm sorry.
Well, being as I'm getting older, I can't remember what it was I was going to say.
I know, right?
It's called the.
Hey,
That was said and gone. We're with you, bro.
So what's the
I
plan
just
for
sent a-
Colorado today?
We are. You talking to us or something, or bro?
For Colorado, so
For Colorado, we're going to stay in today. We bought lots of hors d'oeuvres, which are stacked up in the freezer, so we're going to stay in. Just take the dogs out in the snow when we need to, and we're probably going to play games. We've got a game that we really like that's called Sequence, and we're hoping that we get a few rounds of Sequence in today. Yeah. And it's a good day to stay in because it's snowing. It's probably going to. It's really snowing now, man. It's,
so is Sequence a Wii game, an Atari game, or a board game?
oh, it's a board game, but it's with cards. I don't know if you can see the snow now or not. Can you see the snow yet, Rick?
Yeah, we can see it.
good night.
It's really coming down. Anyway, I think we're going to get a few inches because that's what they've called for. But anyway, Sequence is a board game. We play
Betsy,
it.
hold on a second. Rick leans forward to look at his screen a little bit better, and you shut the door on him.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Right? That's fine.
well, you want me to go back to the door?
But you don't. When you're holding the phone, you don't realize how fast you're moving.
Yeah, you're right. I could go back to the door. I want everybody to see how pretty it is. Yeah, because it is very pretty. It's, you can't, I want you to appreciate it. There you go. So here we are. Snow is really coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very thick.
What is that out there in the yard?
It's a hot tub. But you see what you got to go through to get to it.
Well, getting there might be a bit of a challenge, but out of it.
The kids have managed. Everyone that's gone to the hot tub, I have not. Everyone else has gone to the hot tub, and they seem to manage getting in and out. But you've got to get on that stool out there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a stool beside it. You have to step up onto to get in.
I just want to know, do you turn your boots upside down so the snow doesn't get in them?
Well, they wear flip-flops. Usually we shovel the walkway right here. We shovel the walkway all the way down. You can see that that's where the tracks are. So the snow that we've been shoveling is all piled up on the sides.
Well, it looks gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful. It's exactly why we came here. Staying here. It's exactly why we came here, is to enjoy the snow and ski. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to ski, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess as you get older, then your body changes, and, man, the altitude, it's actually affecting Brenda and me. We both have had a headache almost every day.
So this is how much higher than Colorado Springs is Breckinridge?
Well, she's in Fort Collins.
Right. Okay. Got it.
6,000.
So how much higher?
She said Fort Collins.
Now you know what it is. You're good to
So
go.
Fort Collins is just under
Now you
6,000.
need the rest.
And it's 13 here, so that's another
So double. Okay.
7, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They went out and played snow. They had a snowball fight yesterday and sled and you know, down the driveway. The driveway is a little bit of a slope, and so.
So now, I would think dry snow would not lend itself well to snowballs.
It did not.
It did not.
But we did build a very small ramp in the driveway where it's slowing down, and we put the kids on the sled and went right down.
Right. So they made it work. I'll send you a couple of pictures that Amy shared with us. She took of all the kids laying in the snow against the fence with their
Sounds good.
sleds in the background.
Cool. So is it,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right, Hayden.
is it hard to cook up there?
No, here's Hayden.
Hi, Hayden.
Hello.
It's not hard.
I like your dress.
Yeah, you can't come through here. There's not enough room for you, man.
Brenda's got it down pat. I think
I'm trying.
she makes some great biscuits in this altitude.
Oh, yeah.
Man. So I think they've done pretty good.
And
But
Ryan,
those are the ones that turned out awful for you, Mom.
Really?
Yeah, because it was low altitude.
Because I didn't adjust it to sea level.
and Ryan made some biscuits, and Ryan's and Brenda's biscuits are very different. They're just different recipes.
Right. But his were good. He
I
was
didn't
saying,
know.
oh, they could be better, but his were really good. He made gravy and biscuits one morning for us.
I did not realize altitude makes a difference in biscuits.
Oh, it does. It does.
How so?
Brenda, you know.
Well, I mean, sometimes they won't rise. Sometimes they're flat, especially cookies. Cookies will spread out very thin when you do them. If you don't adjust the recipe, like if you use the chocolate chip recipe on, is it Hershey's?
Here, Haley, come here. I'll take off your dish. Come here, Haley, girl.
They have always turned out flat for me here in Colorado. But you have to adjust the leveling and the amount of flour and everything.
Yeah.
So the higher you go, what do you do to the recipe?
It's not the same thing every time. Brenda was telling me last night that when she moved to Colorado Springs, that she had to call the Broadmoor to get to the chef, the baker, and she said he was a little annoyed, like, how did you get me? But she lamented and told him that I can't get anything to work. No breads, no biscuits, no cookies, nothing. So he was very sweet to help her through adjusting each of her recipes. And it's not the same thing. It's like I know when I moved to the mountain in Virginia, that I couldn't get my bread to rise. It would be flat. But once I played around with the recipe, then I could get it to rise. So
Okay, but what is it that you
it's
do?
not the same thing every time. And it might be different baking powder. It might be different amount of flour. It might be different sugar. It's going to be it's something different. You have to adjust based on the recipe that you're using for what you want to come, how you want it to come out. So I know that's not a good answer, but that's really the truth.
And it's all based on the thin air.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oxygen. Oxygen is one of your key ingredients that you don't realize activates.
Fort Collins is 5,000 feet.
Fort Collins is 5,000 feet. So, yeah. So we're a little higher than that here.
Right, you're almost 3 times as high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made some chocolate chip cookies the other day that were really highly rated, and it said don't burn them. It said, and it made a big thing about this. Said make sure that you take it out at the time allotted, and they didn't look done at the time allotted. Yeah. And so I leave them in, and they're good cookies, but they are really hard on the outside, and they're more cake-like than what you get, say, from Better Homes and Gardens, which will lay flat if you when you cook it. But anyway, that's pretty interesting.
Brenda
She's right there.
Right here. Oh. I didn't bring my iPad. I only brought my iPhone, so you can only see so much of us. Tom's got us on a computer, so he sees all of us.
Look at Minnie looking at the screen.
I know. Minnie's got the cone on. It's because of his allergies.
Yeah, when I post it on YouTube, you can go through and I'll send you guys a link. You can.
So we'll see the whole picture on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, nice.
I assume we will.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to go.
Okay, we love you. It's great to see you.
Happy New Year, everybody! And you guys think of us while you're playing your games.
We'll have fun.
Take care, Rick.
Maybe sometime we should find a game we can play across like this.
Right. Yeah, right.
Have a game.
I love you all. I love you all.
Love you too.
Mom. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, go.